Hello, ladies. Hi, Anna. Hi, Charlene. I gotta turn my little thing on there too. There we go. Hi, Lisa. Happy Wednesday. I just gotta finish doing my usual. And I will be right there. Hello, Maureen. Hi, Janet. Hi, Sally. Happy Wednesday. Oh, gotta push the TikTok button. Going live on TikTok, so I gotta be careful about anything I say now. And hello, TikTok. All right, let's see. Anything going on? Hello, ladies on Instagram. I'll be right back with you. You know what? Actually, I should pin I don't know that I can pin it, but I'll put the link there. And hopefully it'll be seen. I don't know. Somewhere we gotta learn about how we pin things other places. Okay, let's see. Come on. So what's everybody up to? Hello, Lydia. Did I say Lydia? And Shannon and Harriet. How is everybody? Hi, Ian. Hi, Judy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Petra. Hi, Kimmy. Hi, user 566 and a bunch of numbers. Hi, Margaret. I had to get to my little. This won't. Oh, and that's not a touch screen, so that's not helping me. There it is. Yay. Get to my link so I can pin it. What's everybody up to today? Anything good? Hi, Cindy. Let's see. Show me I'm live. All right. Setting me up now. If you are so inclined and you don't mind, please share us out. We appreciate it. No matter where you're watching for, it always helps tremendously. Let these ladies know we exist. Boy, that one's looking mighty. Hang on one second. I don't know what it is about this camera. Pardon my hand, TikTok, but you're looking mighty blurry. There we go. I hope that's better. Hoping that's a little bit better. There. I look better there. Hello, Trace. You got home from work early to Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope your boss agrees. Pouring rain all day? Yeah, Margaret, lousy here too. Howdy, Sherry. Hi, Kathy. And that was a hello, Margaret, too. Hi, Debbie. Let me get this. Did I do the? Oh, I didn't pin it. There it is. Okay. Pin there. I'll put it here, and it kind of puts the link supposedly, well, at least in two places. And I'll see if I can get it on TikTok. Still can't figure out how to set up the TikTok shop, so pardon me. This is Wednesday, isn't it? It is, I believe. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right with you. Hi, Francis. Hi, Betty. Hi, Sharon. Thank you, Celeste. Hi, Leanne. Doing nothing but trying to get over the sinus. Oh, I'm sorry, Shannon. That did not sound like fun. No fun there. Let's see if I can get me there. I will try to pin. I don't know if I can. I wonder if they'll yell at me. I better not pin that link there. They might yell. Okay, let's see. Everything's good except this. You did a swarm of dishes, Lisa? Oh my goodness. Who'd you cook for? That's the good question. Yes, Kathy. Share, ladies, please share. I didn't share yet. I'm a little slow myself. All right. It is sharing out to the group right now. Ladies on TikTok, if you don't mind, share the daylights out of it. Uh-oh. I'm surprised Dean's not yelling. There's hair falling already. Hi, Celeste. Hi, Lisa. You moved to the app. Just you keep jumping around. That works. Hi, Anne. Hello, Stormy. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Minnie. Hi, Miss Irma. I have now shared the live out, so if you can do that, that'd be awesome. And there, I see it there. And we'll give everybody a little time to hop on. Let me check over on Instagram. Hi, ladies in there. Dazzling Waves is gorgeous, isn't it, though? HC, it's so pretty. And we're going to be looking not mostly. Well, yes, I do have at the end, I have Rohan. And if you shop early, you can get her. Here's a little clue to everybody, but you got to shop from, well, not, I think I don't know if it'll work anywhere else, but on the website, if you use the code LIVE5 while we are live, and for a few minutes after, so LIVE5, LIVE 5, you get an extra 5% off what I'm showing you. And it's what I'm showing you is already 55% off. So you get a little bit extra while we're live. Please don't send a message if you either bought early or you bought later, because we can't make the adjustment. It just doesn't work. So sorry about that. Surprise. Hi, Luann. Good morning, Amelia. And where are you since it's morning? Hi, Beverly from Florida. Hi, Ian. I saw you there, didn't I? Okay, so LIVE5 if you want an extra 5% off. And we are looking at, I didn't even realize it when I was doing it. It's all bell truss. Let me shush me up because that's going to make a noise. All bell truss, but they're also all hand-tied caps. So we have some from the Icon collection, and this is stuff that I have here in stock. So obviously open box, that's what we do on Wednesday, isn't it? I forgot for a minute. Icon collection, Luxe SE, and the Luxe V, meaning the new Luxe wigs with the Velcro fasteners and all that good stuff. Hi, Debbie. If I didn't already say that, I might have. Oh, good heavens, I don't know why this thing sticks, but it does. I think I got you, Irma. Hi, Irma. Oh, Margaret, I'm wearing Monroe in mixed berry. Hi. Well, hello, Miss Dawn. Everybody asked that question. Yes, this is Monroe, and I just literally threw her on my head. She's not mine. I don't know what the heck I did with mine. So this one is up for grabs tonight. I've got Monroe in several colors tonight. She is gorgeous. One of my favorite wigs. And since Dawn is here, ladies, share this video out. We don't want Dawn doing all the work because she usually shares a lot. So, oh no, I'm just getting a little notice too. If you're in Kentucky, my little tornado person. There's been so many tornadoes. Isn't it crazy, ladies? Hopefully you guys haven't had any of that. It's been nuts, especially talk much early, especially if you're like in Oklahoma, Texas. It's been horrible. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Lee Monsters. Lee Monsters. I can't read the rest of it. Hi, Sally. Hi, Beverly. Hello, ladies. So let's see. What am I going to do? We'll give you about 2 more minutes. You're welcome, Kathy. Hi, Miss Andy. How are you tonight? Yes, Irma, Monroe. This is Monroe. Yeah, I know this is up high, but once I move this over. Hi, Joy. Hi, Carol. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Pat. Welcome from TikTok. Makes Hepburn tempting, right, Sherry? Just a little bit more. a little bit. It's a little perk for you being here because I know a lot of people, can't always. I wish they could, but if they don't show up live, you get a little perk. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I appreciate you being here. Your daughter's in St. Louis. They got smashed. Oh, sorry, Lisa. Yeah. It's been really bad, and I'm seeing it is tonight too. Hi, Tabby Cat. Hello, Miss Anna Jones, Terry Murray. Oh, congratulations. Anna just had a new granddaughter. That makes 5. Congratulations. Anna, that's what I have, Anna. I've got 5. Do the girl, what do you have? All girls, all boys, or what of each? No sound on Facebook? And Andy, you know, if there was no sound on Facebook, I'd have heard Dean by now. So go out and come back in. I have to do that in sign language. Oh, hop over to the other place. I feel like I have to watch what I say every second. Oh, it's a great. Okay, it's a great granddaughter. Oh my gosh! So you have 5 great grandchildren. You're way ahead of me on that one. We're waiting on the great grandson. He's coming in September. Hi, Debbie. Kathy, you can hear fine? Yep. Dean told, yep. So sometimes you just have to go out and come back in or turn your volume up because I know I keep the volume down on my phone all the time. So sometimes I just don't know. Hi, Teresa. Yay, you can hear me now. All right. We are good to go. If you have not shared it out, and you can, please do. We really appreciate it. Let me just check on the other places here. Hello, ladies. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Strands. Hi, HC. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Diana. I'm just kind of buzzing through. Luann, you were over there too. Hi, Kathy. You're probably the only ones there. Thank you, Dawn, for sharing. All right, ladies, when Dawn shares, there's usually gift cards going out. So unless you want Dawn getting all the gift cards, which is okay with me, share. Otherwise, you will not be eligible. For when we get 100, let's see, what do we have? I don't know if I can see it. I'll tell you what we have right now. Yes, we have about 102 shares. So for every 25 after that, we give out another 25. So we will be giving out at least 4 $25 gift cards. And the odds are Dawn's definitely winning at least one of those. Right, Dawn? Luann, you had to come to share. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. It doesn't matter what platform you're on, though. As long as it's the only thing. It's the word that I can't say. If you share from, what was the word you gave me last time? Right. Thank you, Dawn. From the other application that you can't really share from, but any of the other social media things you can, and it will count. All right. I'm going to get her going. So we will be looking at this one in a little bit. In fact, in a very little bit. She's about the third. Well, maybe not. All right. We're going to start with Austin. I only have one, and this is the only color I have. Let me see. All right. QR codes. There we go. All right. And these, again, like I said, these are all hand-tied caps. This, the Icon collection has that, it's not fully, well, technically it is, but they call this bottom part like closed wefted. It's still part of the hand-tied, but it's not, it's a little bit different, not quite as stretchy as the Luxe collection is. Hi, Marla. Right, Irma. Hi, Sinria. So, extended still how pardon my brain, it's going off in different directions. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners. It has a silicone is it on the ear tab? And it is hand tied with the closed wefted in the back. And she is going to be $252.25. And if you use the code LIVE5, there's a little extra bonus in there for you. So this is Austin in the color, what do they call this in this one? Coconut Milk Gray. I do have 2 of these. So you can part her anywhere you want. You'll be able to see my grip cap under there. Very cute style. She's one of the sassier ones. Kind of like Los Angeles. Hi, Anna. Hi, Gracie. Hi, Remick. You're not too late. I just started. Right, Shannon? It's the Wawa. It's over on the Wawa. Oh. This has been one of them days anyway. All right. Very cute she is. Shannon just heard you get ding for saying, oh, now we can't say that either. All right. Well, I wonder if they'll catch on to application. We're going to keep using that. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Teeny. I see another one too, but I can't see that far. Right, Shannon, we're in trouble now. Hi, Miss Phelan. Here is the back of Austin. And again, this is Coconut Milk Gray. You need Model Mode Wig by Raquel Watch. You do, but you need a color that I can't get my hands. It's like it is available in several colors, but you also want Shaded Biscuit. And unfortunately, that's not it. But I think I don't even know if they have it. No, they don't stock. The only thing that, no, that won't work either. Oh, yes. Yes, I was thinking of some other places. I checked with all the people that I know that, are willing to sell to my customers. And nobody's got it. The only thing I can think of is you probably have to go to a salon somewhere because those would be the only ones that might still have some in stock. Yes, Anna, this is gray. This is Coconut Milk Gray. This is it. The gray is pretty much the same, depending on what the collection is. Beltrous calls it something different. How about a Golden Blonde No Root? You might be able to do that, Dawn. Send me a message so that I don't forget it. You can do it on Facebook because I'll look at that. Just say, reminder, Shirley. It's Model Mode. I'll write it down. I will probably forget to look here, though. I'll send you a list of what colors are available. I think I still have it pulled up, actually. Okay. So this is... Hi, Tracy. You hopped over from TikTok? All right. Hello, Boo. Hi, Kimmy. I can't pronounce that one. Hi, Francis. All right. How's everybody anywhere else? Hi, Sinria over elsewhere. Hi, Stacy. I can't touch anything because otherwise it makes it go away. You're welcome, John. All right. She is gorgeous. Coconut Milk Gray. There are 2 available. At least there were when I said this. And we're going to move on to the next one. So last call to scan that code if you want to scan it in. I guess it would help too that if I explain, I always forget that there could actually be new people here. Thank you, Lisa. If you are, no, I can't say that either. If you see a QR code on your screen, you can scan that and that will take you directly to the wig that I am showing if I pull it up right. Or I can't say that word either. Or if you see a wig, it's there. I guess I don't have to explain it to you ladies. QR code. If you see a QR code, scan it, it'll take you to the wig. That's the best thing I can say because now I have to watch every word I'm saying. It's crazy. I didn't finish reading the rules, so I don't really know what I can and cannot say. All right, we are looking at Bradshaw. She is in the color Soft Amber Brown. I do believe I have her in 2 colors, but I only have 1 of each. I have Brown Sugar Blonde and Soft Amber Brown, unless they're sold. I'm not sure. Let me bring back my chat. Thank you for sharing, Teresa. Teresa, TikTok is fussy about what can be said and what can't be said. I found that out when they put me in jail a couple weeks. In fact, it was the Mother's Day thing, and I was really disappointed because the ladies on TikTok missed out on all the fun we were having and everything we were giving away. So I'm trying not to say anything that I'm not supposed to say on TikTok. Apparently, some words will trigger things. So until I finish reading all their rules, I'm walking a fine line here because I don't want to lose them. We love our TikTok ladies. So we're going to learn. All right. again, this is Bradshaw. This is the color soft amber, right? Soft amber brown rooted. Very pretty. Very pretty. I got to pay attention to this wig too. She's really cute. This is definitely my speed. Thank you, Susan. I'm thinking the same thing. This is really cute. I got to circle this one. Thank you, Amy. Right, Susan, cut the tag. If only I could cut the tag on all the ones I want. Margaret, you love Bradshaw? I guess I didn't give it enough attention, but she really is cute. And you could probably put her up in a clip. Hi, Alicia. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Leanne. How long is the fringe? Let's see. It's about that long. Let's see what it says on. Let's see. This is Bradshaw. It says it doesn't. It says sides are 12 and a half. It doesn't really give you the fringe part, but I'd say about 7 inches. Overall, the wig is 13 to 13 and a half inches. Happy Wednesday. Hopefully you all like what we're seeing tonight. Oh, I have I shouldn't warn you, because if you don't like it, you might not show up. But for Sunday, I have that's just some of them. I have an all gray party planned. I might do it earlier, but for right now I'm doing it. I'm thinking I'm going to do that on Sunday. So it's all different brands, but it's all different shades of gray too. So everybody's always asking, do you have any gray in that? So I thought, what the heck? I pulled all the gray that are on the shelf here, and we'll look at them on Sunday. Monday is obviously Memorial Day. Anna is on vacation, so she will not be live on Monday. She will be live on Tuesday. Keep that thought in mind too. Oh, Kathy, this one, it's definitely cute. Really, really cute. So that's Bradshaw. And I have her in the brown sugar. So what are we calling this one? Brown sugar blonde rooted. Alicia, you like that idea? Awesome. Somebody else said cool too. Cinderia, you liked it too? All right. I definitely like this wig. Very cute. Brown sugar blonde rooted. I gotta make sure I don't say the wrong color. Very cute. All right. Marilyn and Janet, you like the idea too? I hope that, or is that for the wig? Either way, I'll take it. Awesome. All right. The color is really pretty. This one has a lot of dimension to it. Like, okay, I think you can see it. I'm seeing it pretty good over there. Really pretty. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. You know what? All these styles that I end up going, wow, that's really pretty, always have some, they get their basic shape from Editor's Pick, which is my favorite. This one also has that kind of same idea. It has the little, just enough bangs, fringe, whatever you want to call it, on the sides. Yeah, the highlights are gorgeous in this color. All right. So she is normally $566.55, 55% off. $254.95. However, if you use Live 5, you'll get an extra 5% off that price. All right. So I have one Hepburn. One little Hepburn sitting here. And this is the only color, obviously, I have. Oh. Why do I feel like my brains are like scrambled eggs tonight? It just, the brain just does not want to function properly. All right. This is Hepburn Caramel Toffee Blonde. And again, the caps are all the same on these. We're still looking at the Icon collection. So same thing, hand tied with the closed soft wefting down. No, I mean, soft cap down there, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and a little silicone at the ear tabs. And Hepburn's going to have bangs, which I will promptly move to the side. This is another really pretty color. Oh, I kind of leave. I do need my ginger ale. I need to have something in it, though. See. All right. This is already Wednesday, the 21st. Holy cow. Time is flying, isn't it? May is like almost over. She is really cute. I'm going to leave her bangs right where they are because I like them there. You need Kelly in that color, Margaret? Let's see. It's a good color for sure. Lisa, you need bangs? This one definitely has and they're not even too long because I have a very short forehead and these are perfect for me. Irma, what are you cheering with? I should say. I see a wine glass. Irma, she is gorgeous. Hepburn is absolutely gorgeous. Again, I'm glad I pull these styles out every so often. We get some new ones in, and it's like, okay, let's show that. I'm really surprised. Really cute. Margaret Wood. Do you have anything to introduce me to? Great. Janet, come back on Sunday. I'm doing an all gray show. I have just about every brand known to man I will be showing. The only gray I have tonight is coconut milk gray. Do I even have any more? Oyster, which is about the same. So I only have 2 or 3 tonight. But Sunday is going to be all about gray. So you'll want to be back here 7 p.m. on Sunday. Will I be getting any Kelly? It's possible. I'm trying to think. I don't remember what I have on order. What I need to get you, ladies, I need to get you the list for the international collection too, so that if anybody is interested in that, you get on the July list and don't have to wait until September. I will check to make sure what I know a lot of the icons did come in, but I'm not really sure what's in stock or not, or what's on its way here. We need an all red party. I agree, Kathy. I can do all red. Kelly, how do you purchase during the live? Best place to do is, I think if you go to the link, it'll take you to the site. Or you can do a search too. I do have a TikTok shop. I'm just still trying to figure out how in the heck it works. On a computer, I can find it. But best thing to do is hit your little button that takes you to the website. And you can find all the wigs that I am showing under the tab that says Wig Parties, and then Wig Out Wednesday, May 21st. Kelly, you're loving Bradshaw. She was gorgeous. Margaret says, yes, a red party. Sherry, you want Amsterdam? I think there's only a few I did not order at least one of each in, and some of them I'm already sold out. Like the ones actually that the samples that I got, like Dubai and Chicago, I did not order one of each color. So I have to finish that list. I looked at it once and I'm still not 100% sure I've got it right. So I want to look at it again, but hopefully before the weekend is up, or here, I should say, I'll have that listed and just look for, like I think I said this before, I'll make sure that I put at the top July pre-order instead of September pre-order. So if you see July pre-order, you should be good to get it in July. And that if anybody doesn't know what the heck I'm talking about the international collection that is coming out from Beltress. And that is, they officially launch, well, they don't, their official ship date is in September, but I do the air shipping, so mine will come in July. So whatever I have left over that isn't already sold out, I will be listing. Yay. I don't want to take this one off. Can you tell I'm stalling? I really like this one. She is so cute. I got to circle this one too and say, it's another love this one. All right, we're going to move on to Kennedy. And that's another one I believe we only have one of. And it is in a gorgeous brown. This is the soft amber brown rooted. And she's going to be $254.95. And if you use code LIVE5, it's an extra 5%. Hi, Tracy. Did I say hi to you yet? I don't think so. Hi, Alex. It's pretty, Sherry. I agree. And again, still part of the Icon collection, so the cap is the same. Oh, she is pretty. Just not a bad one in the bunch, is there? Beltress did good. Very pretty. What I love about this collection is there are so many mid-length ones. Is she longer than Bradshaw? Where'd Bradshaw go? Wait a minute. This is Kennedy. Where'd Bradshaw go? Oh, right here. Duh. I'll do the, I would say she's shorter. I think she's shorter, but I'll get you the measurements from the website. Oops. All right, let's see. Bradshaw is 13 to 13 and a half overall. And this is Kennedy, right? Yes. Oh, she's sold, by the way. She is 13 and a half, so they're about the same length. But no sense lingering over this one. She is sold out. I'll give you one more cute little look at her. Does she have a red tint in the color? Irma's all for the red party. Does she have a red tint? Yes. There is definitely caramel running through this color. Let's see. Can you see the, right, like through there and there? So yes on that one. Can I pop Bradshaw back on? I can. This is the same color. This is the soft amber brown. This is Bradshaw, ladies. I might as well just put this code back up because no sense me lying while I'm standing here and the other one's sold out anyway. So, all right. So there we go. Thank you, Irma. She is really cute. What's the price on Bradshaw Brown Sugar? Kelly, Bradshaw is $254.95. And if I can find my calendar here. And then there's an extra 5% off if you use Live 5. So that would make her would make her $242.20. So Kelly, whatever I just short-term memory, my God. It's already there. $254.95 minus 5%. $242.20 is what she will be if you can use the code LIVE5. All right, so there she is. That's Bradshaw. Moving on to who? We did Kennedy. Oh, Monroe's next. Am I right there? Yep. I just want to give her a little comb before I put her on. Okay, this is going to be Monroe in Butter Cake Blonde. Why don't I remember this color? And Monroe I have in several colors. So, oops. Also pretty, right, Sherry? And again, still in the Icon collection. And Monroe is one of my favorite wigs. I have her in Sparkling Champagne and in Mixed Berry. She's just so cute. She's a definite throw and go. I agree, Irma. I love this one. Cute, cute, cute. Thank you, Irma. I think that was for the other one, but that's okay. You like this? She's pretty. How's everybody over here? It's probably Sinria. Are you over there? I agree. She is just so pretty. All right, so this is, what did I say? Butter Cake Blonde Rooted. Very pretty color. Let's see. I think they give us the description. Hang on. Nope, they don't. They just tell us the number. So her root is an 8, if that helps anyone out. Very, very pretty color. And I'm guessing since the word butter is in there, she's definitely got warm tones, but there are also a lot of light going through her too. So I would say she's kind of neutral, leaning warm. Definitely got warm. So keep that in mind. Teresa, you love Monroe, me too. She reminds you a little of Torino. Yeah, Torino does that little flippy thing, I think, on the bottom a little bit. She's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to save the red for last. Let's see, we'll do a brown. This is Havana Brown R. Monroe is just a little bit longer. Okay, good to know. No wonder I love Torino too. I think I have a type. I don't think this one's never been tried on. So she's right out of the box. Cute. I'm killing you, Cynthia. I'm sorry. Look away. Look away. All right. So this is, I think I said this is the Havana Brown, right? I forgot already. Yes, Havana Brown R. She needs fluffing in my world, but whoever owns her can fluff her more if they want. I'll keep moving since we've got several colors in this one. So that's the Havana. Then we have a caramel toffee. which I think we've decided we love this color too. I think I need this one too. I like this color. Hi, Bessie. Hi, Grandma Karen. Hi, Wolfpack. What's scary? Right, Leanne? Thank you. I think I do need it. She is pretty. This I got to remember this color. Very, very pretty color. Caramel toffee. All right, we still have 2 more colors. We have this gorgeous soft amber brown, and we've got hairnet. Irma, you love that color? I do too. That caramel toffee is just gorgeous. I swear, I don't know what I need to do to this computer. It's supposed to be a gaming computer. I think maybe I need to start going through OBS. It is, Shannon, I think it's very similar to the caramel blonde rooted. Everybody, you go, write that down. It's a gorgeous color. I don't know if you can go wrong. These colors, every one of them. The only color I have, and it's just my complexion and me because I'm incredibly light, is Triple Chocolate R. That's the only one that's a little on the dark side for me. Every other color, even the browns, they're just absolutely gorgeous. Isn't she pretty? I have not seen these, Joe, yet, Irma. It looks like a chestnut brown. It definitely looks like a chestnut brown. I don't, where are they, Irma? I don't know. We're praying for Kim. Don't you love this, ladies? I don't happen to have this one. I'm getting some Jacqueline Kent in this week. I'll have the red, white, and blue. I was hoping to have them by Memorial Day. But if you love these, check out our tumblers. I love Jacqueline Kent. Shannon, did I see somebody else said that too? Yes, it looks similar to Caramel Blonde. Leanne, by the way, thank you, Leanne, for accepting. Leanne is now a group expert. So she'll be, not that she wasn't always, but she'll be helping us. She's officially a group expert. So if you haven't joined our group, please do. And quite a few ladies have been asking dark brown or black in Beltress. Oh, yeah. I'm glad it's there for them, too. I just don't show it well, unfortunately. Do they make tumblers? Shannon, right now, I think this is the only size they make, but they're huge. They hold a lot more than what they look like. In fact, on the website, it tells you how many ounces. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. Well, thank you, Leanne. I appreciate you accepting. And now this is going to be my head. I have to go look at the tumblers to tell you how many ounces they are. Let's see. Tumblers will hold. They're actually awesome. They're 20 ounces. They hold 20 ounces and they have 8,000 crystals. 8,000 crystals. Oh, I believe they're hand set too. And they'll keep stuff, just don't put them in the dishwasher. Don't do that. It's all food grade slider lid, and it has a stainless steel straw. It's double walled. They're awesome. Vacuum sealed. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Not cheap, but awesome. They are on the pricey side, but well worth it. I know I asked if they were going to get any more of these, and I kind of got a maybe answer. So, and they had closed orders because they're in Canada, and they'd closed down the ordering from the United States because of the tariffs and stuff. And while things are kind of on a hold, they opened it up again. So I went in and I grabbed as many tumblers as I could, but unfortunately they don't have a lot in stock either. I'm really hoping they make these again. And I already told her I want to never mind how much I told her, but I told her I want some of these. It looks like 32. I wish. But they're so pretty. All right. Enough yakking. I've got one more color, and it is the one I started with. It is the mixed berry. And I think I have two. I might have two of these. Hello, Grace. Happy Wednesday. Oh, thank you, Leanne. I don't have one, but I will. I definitely will. That is a gorgeous color. I don't tend to wear, since I kind of got into this red, I don't want to call it a rut because I love the reds, but I kind of stay away from the browns. I am absolutely loving these. So I'm glad I get to try them on for you so I find out what I like too. How do you start wearing wigs? Are there sizes? Andrea, there are, and I can show you. In fact, let me take this off and I'll show you exactly the first thing you need to do, which I tend to forget. Get yourself a cloth tape measure and make sure you put your finger on the 0 so that you don't end up getting a size bigger than you need. The first thing you want is the circumference. That's the most important part. That's the part that tells you when I say this will fit a 22.5 or whatever, that's the size you're looking for. I am a 21.5. Now, if you're somewhere around, that 21.5 is just about average. If that's your size, you'll fit in pretty much just about everything. Belle Tress wigs will mostly fit up to, like these should fit up to a 23.5, 24. Thank you, Sherry. But if your other numbers, you also want to know the front to back number and ear to ear. It's actually ear to ear this way number. If those start to be more like 12, you might have to, in other brands, go to a larger size. In Belle Tress, you'll still be fine. Belle Tress is large head friendly. So is Raquel Welch, most of them. But that's what you do. Measure your head. The most important thing is the circumference. And if you're, like I said, if you're anywhere from a 19 to a 22.5, just about most brands in average will fit you. Thank you, Leanne. It is that brown was pretty. All right, we are moving on from Monroe. And we are actually out of the Icon collection. We are moving into the Luxe SE collection, which has the similar cap. This is going to be, who are you? Cavelli. And I only have one. And this is the only color I have. This is the color Cappuccino Latte R. So Cavelli has that same cap construction, the hand-tied with the soft cap at the bottom, and everything else is the same. She's going to have bangs, but you can push those out of the way. Usually. Christina, best thing to do is, I think if you click the link, you'll go to the website. Oh, can I not say that? We do have a TikTok shop, but I'm not sure how to use it. Someone did because someone made a purchase from the TikTok shop. So if you can figure out how to use it, let me know. Otherwise, everything is available on the website. And if you click on the link that says wig parties and today's date, it will take you to all the wigs that I'm showing. All right, this one doesn't want to get pushed out of the side, so I'm going to lift her up a little bit because these are longer bangs. Okay. This is the don't cooperate. I'll still be scanning on your live, just getting back to work, but I'm a big fan. Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. We appreciate it very much. And we don't want you to get in trouble, so get back to work. Amelia, you like this color? This one is very pretty. This one, her bangs are a little long for me, and she's not wanting to swoosh them out of the way, but it's a gorgeous wig. Very pretty, and she is going to be $322.45. Her MSRP is $716.55, and again, you can get 5% off that $322.45 by using Live 5 while we are live and a little bit after. Hi, Sandra. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for sharing, Kim. I appreciate that, especially from the platform you're on. All right. Last look at this one. Cavelli. And again, this is part of the SE collection, the Luxe SE. We've got a few from that collection. Pretty oyster gray. I believe this is Esty. This is Esty. She was one of the first samples that I got. So she is in the color oyster gray. Gorgeous. Hello, Chris. Hello, Kay. Hello, Beth. Hello, Aurelia. Oh, she's very pretty. I like a little curl too, so I'm biased. You just went on TikTok on your screen in the upper left-hand corner is your logo. When you tap, oh, here we go. If you tap on TikTok, if you tap on the logo, it brings you to all the wigs that I've shown along with a buy button. Oh my God, thank you, Susan. That's how you shop TikTok. So you tap the upper left-hand corner where my logo is. Thank you, thank you. You're hired, Susan. Thank you, Carolyn. She is very pretty. Can't go wrong these days with the bell truss. Have been just so beautiful. And if you didn't happen to catch when I did the 4 from the international collection, I fell in love with Miami when I just saw her in the picture, and oh my God, she's so pretty. So I'll be showing those again. Not today, probably though. I know, Kathy, me either. I might have just got her in. It's very possible that, no, I had Esty because she's my original sample. So no, I've shown her before, but I think it's been a very long time. That's probably why. So some things just got put on the back shelf, and I'm just kind of going, I don't remember showing that in a long time. The name of the wig I'm wearing right now, Ray, is called Estee, E-S-T-E-E. Hopefully that's the one you're asking about. If it was the one before this, it was Cavelli, C-A-V-A-L-L-I. All right. So this is Esty, and do I have her in another color? Nope. I only have Iced Oyster. Coming up is Paige, and I only have her in one color also. She's also an original. You can tell I haven't showed these very often. I think I showed them probably once. This is peanut butter chocolate. Yum. Peanut butter chocolate rooted. And I don't remember this color either. Oh, it would help if I changed the picture, wouldn't it? Okay, Paige coming up in a second. The Cavelli was absolutely gorgeous. I bought her from you in ColorStar Brown. Just need a little heat for the bangs, but only once, and you're good to go for anyone. Oh, thank you. Let me read that out aloud a little bit more. If you tell me your name, I give you credit for this. Ski 2006. bought Cavelli and says it's absolutely gorgeous. Yay, we like that part. She bought her in coolest dark brown, and she said she just needed a little heat for the bangs. So with those bangs that I was having a hard time with, she said you just needed a little bit of heat once, and she was good to go. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that so much. So if anybody's wondering about that, cool. Susan, you're a moderator on your daughter's TikTok. Want to be a moderator? we could arrange that. I know a tiny bit about it. I do know. I get it. Well, but you learn as you go. My biggest problem is, I guess I should really start. Well, I actually do look at a lot of stuff on TikTok. I need to start buying off TikTok so I know how to use it. All right, Paige is gorgeous. Gorgeous color. This is I don't think I've had any other wig in this color. This is peanut butter chocolate rooted. Absolutely gorgeous. I have so many things planned if I can just get through with doing it. Let's see. Sunday will be our memorial party, right? That'll be a Memorial Day party. Monday's Memorial Day, technically. So Sunday will be our party. Can you see gray? Tanya, I only have certain colors in these wigs, and let's see, do I have any more gray? I do have an oyster coming up in Fendi. So a couple wigs from now, 1, 2, 3 wigs from now, I will have a gray. And we've had some already. Esty had they're all going to be kind of look like Esty just looked. Oops. So they kind of will all look like Esty. The Beltress gray, there is only one gray, and it pretty much looks the same no matter what they call it. Oh, Susan, yeah, I agree. I used to really be great at computers, and even now, but that was the days when they didn't even have hard drives, didn't even exist at that time. So that's how far back I go on computers. But cell phones and social media I'm still learning. All right. Yes, Margaret. Sunday's going to be all red, I think, unless I do it sooner. But then I don't know what I'll do Sunday. That's the problem. Let's see. If I get, I don't know if Anna said she already sent the wigs back or not, because then I'd have the wigs Anna has. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I definitely think we're going to do all gray, though. I know so many ladies asked, but I forgot it's Memorial. We got to have some fun with some other fun colors. Yes, I did say party, Irma. Yeah, I don't remember showing this either, but I think it's been a long time. That's why. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Alicia. Was that to me? All right. She is gorgeous. This is Paige. Last chance to scan her if you want to scan her. Nugget, you love Paige. She has a new home. Well, thank you. She's going to a very good home then. I just know it. All right. Paige has a home. All right. Up next, we have Polo. I don't remember seeing this one either. This is Brown Sugar Cookie R, and this is Polo. So I don't know if this one snuck in here. Oh, did I do that? I didn't do it. Polo. There you go. Yeah, I know you don't do gray, Margaret. That's why we got to have some reds, don't we? Too bad we couldn't do a red and gray show. I wonder how many reds I have here. I might have to change that to red and gray. We can't do red, white, and blue because we could. Oh, Margaret, red, white, and blue. I think that's a darn good idea. It's literally a red, white, and blue party. Irma, you don't do grays either? Well, usually what I'm showing will have other colors available too. There are I don't know. I'll take a look at it again, but I think red, white, and blue would be fun. I know I have some frozen sapphire. That's kind of blue. We definitely have reds. We'll have to, maybe we'll make it a red, white, and blue. That leaves out all the brunettes, though. Can you show the root color on brown sugar? I sure can. You're seeing it through my grip cap is right there. Let me see what they say for this one. This is Polo. The root is an 8, if that helps you at all. Her color numbers are 4/16/61. 613, I'm sorry. So 416, 613, and the root is an 8. I think I hear George. Yay, here's George. Hello. Well, thanks. All right. George says hello. He's off to look for. What are you going to go look for? Something? I saw your duck. I did. I saw him over there. It's looking at me like I'm nuts. And he's quite accurate. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you for the hearts. Leanne and George says hi, Irma. All right. Who the heck is this? Polo. Polo is 322.45. And again, if you use Live 5, if you didn't hear me say that before, Live 5, you can get an extra 5% off the wigs I am showing. George Lisa says hello too. He's searching for a toy probably. And Miss Andy says hi. He's probably looking for something that makes noise. Oh, there is. I see some that has potential for noise. All right. He's going back upstairs. I know what he's going to bring down. 10-1, it's going to be the ghost. All right. Last look at her, and we're off to the Luxe collection. That was the last of the SE. We are now on Luxe. Oh, I nailed that one. George, now remember, no noise. I'm live. We can't have noise. All right. Thank you, Irma. All right, we have moved to the SE collection. The SE is the fully hand-tied, like we're used to, 100% hand-tied everywhere. Just a tiny extended nape with the Velcro fasteners. These are all going to be from the V, meaning they have these the Luxe collections with the Velcro fasteners. I don't know why my brain just went. And then a little bit of silicone on the ear tabs. But these are all going to be the same. All the Luxe V. I have Luxe V. So the Luxe collection, but these are the new upgraded ones because I do have some of the older ones too after this. So this is going to be the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde. This is Arpels, and I have her in a few colors. She is super large. This one will fit up to a 24-inch circumference. Glenda, no, these are all synthetic. If you do like human hair wigs, we do have some on the listed. I gotta be careful what I say. We do have human hair listed by major manufacturers. We don't... how do I want to say that? I do have some. I have to list one of these days from a company called iWigs by Erica Luxembourg. I have 4 that I have never shown. I don't believe. I don't think I've ever shown them. Yeah, Sally, your dog's looking for his squeak too there. Yeah, so human hair, we don't. In fact, I was just having a little conversation with one of the manufacturers, my reps. it's great that they're making human hair wigs, all the new manufacturers, but it's incredibly expensive. So unless they want to send me samples, I'm not going to purchase it because I already have those 4 wigs still sitting here from iWigs, and that was a huge investment. So I won't. It's unlikely that we will actually be showing human hair wigs. Choco 33166 looking for a neck length wig for your mom and brunette. Oh, you should be able to find that easy tonight here. We've had some gorgeous ones so far. Okay, and George is now taking up half my room, so my spins will be weird. There's the back. Let's see if can you see that? That wasn't too bad. All right, we've got this in 4 more colors. You've been told to look good in vibrant jewel color clothing. What's the best color? I've been told I look good in vibrant jewel colors in clothing. What's the best for color for hair? Glenda, I would have to see what you look like to have that answer. As far as if they're telling you you look good in jewel tone colors, I'm going to guess that you're cool, just because I think most gemstones fall under well, but topaz wouldn't. I don't know. I don't have any good answer to that. Linda, Leanne says DM her in the group. You need to join our group. And Leanne is now a group expert, and believe me, she is really good. So if you have not joined our group, please do. Just go to, oh shoot, let's see if I'm scared to put up a link because of anything. I'll have to figure out how to get that. Send me a message, Glenda. We'll hook you up with the answer to your question. I just don't want to upset the TikTok people by saying the wrong thing. Leanne to the rescue. That's right. All right. This is still our pals. This is British Milk Tea R. Gorgeous. Gorgeous color. And again, she is $348.91 minus 5%. Awesome, Glenda. Thank you. Leanne knows everything, don't you, Leanne? You are darn good. Hi, Cherry. Happy Wednesday. All right, this one is gorgeous. This is such a pretty color. I love I know it kind of lost some of that little lavender hue it had when in the new styles when they did the upgrade to the color, but she's still gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous color. So this is our pals in British Milk Tea R. Okay, we have her in Jamocha Almond Fudge. Irma agrees. Leanne is dang good. You look great in red hair. Problem is hats, etc., tend to slide off your head. How can I make sure are you talking about on your wigs? Hey, no fear. If you're afraid your wigs are going to slide off, most people I think recommend the Got to Be Glued. I just ordered some from Amazon, but what I do, I've been using It Stays, but I think it's a roll-on, and sometimes it doesn't want to roll on, and you're beating your head to death. But I actually put that on I don't have a lot of bio hair, but I put that on my bio hair, and then I put my wig grip on, and your wig ain't going nowhere once you have a wig grip on. So if you currently use a wig grip, you can also use this on your wig. And Got to Be Glued, I should have that. Not tomorrow, the next day. I think Amazon said it was coming. You just ordered some too, Irma? Yeah, I ordered the remover just because I was curious. I know this washes off with water. That Got to Be Glued said it washes off with water or shampoo or whatever. No, it won't hurt your real hair, Glenda. Not at all. This, it stays. I don't know anything about Got to Be Glued, but I did my research on It Stays. It Stays was actually invented for women with breast cancer, to keep the prosthetics, whatever. This is body glue. So it is meant to be used on your skin, and it doesn't hurt the lace if you're careful. It won't hurt the lace in your wig or any of that either. Is everybody loving on you, Leanne? they that's because you're awesome. All right. What am I in? I think this is the British. This is not the British milk tea, is it? What? I've forgotten. Where am I? Who am I? And what am I doing? This is the Jamocha Almond Fudge. That's right. This is a great color. This is the one color that is the closest to mocha with cream. Irma, we're twins. All right. Gorgeous color. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, there's her. I tend to always forget to show the hairlines. They're impeccable on all of these. Leanne, they want you to hop between platforms. She's doing good right where she is. Okay, last color is Toasted Walnuts. I haven't seen that in a while either. I think I'm starting to lose my grip. I didn't do a very good job with glue this morning. I could go try on wigs elsewhere and then return to purchase. Glenda, that is absolutely possible. Right, Irma, you can't say where. We have to read the rules first. Leanne, oh, me too. Leanne says she adores Jamocha Almond Fudge. Me too. Toasted Walnut's not too bad either. This is a pretty good color too. I haven't tried this on. I don't feel like I've seen talk much. I don't feel like I've tried this color on in a while either. Really pretty. See, for me, this would be a great updo wig. I'm too short for wearing this long hair, but it's beautiful. All right, so that is it for our pals. We have Fendi coming up, and I've got Fendi in 3 colors. There's a gray. Let's see. We'll start with this one. I feel like I haven't had chocolate buttercream on in a long time either. So this is Fendi coming up. All right. And again, she is from the Luxe collection. So cap is going to be the same, all hand tied. Large, definitely large, up to about a 24-inch. I have some, Irma, I have some, but I am running low. You are right. He could come refill me. Your face is round, green eyes, or bluish, depends on color on my face. A lot of green eyes. I've got green eyes too. A lot of us green-eyed ladies floating around. Okay. So this is Fendi V. I've got her in 3 colors. This is the chocolate buttercream. We have her in hazelnut syrup and in oyster, which is going to be the gray. Oh, she's a long one too. This color is gorgeous. I'm glad I did these. I haven't seen these in ages. I'm loving the colors. Chocolate buttercream, very pretty. Is that you, dear? Dean to the rescue.
I heard Irma say, tell that no good husband of yours to fill the glass.
That's right. Irma, Dean says he heard you say, tell that no good husband to refill her glass. I'm glad he hears the undertones, Irma. Did you miss Burnt Biscuit, Anna? I can put it back on. I have it in Arpels, yes. Well, let me take one step back real quick, and I'll throw the Burnt Biscuit on in that one. I don't think I have. I think this is the only. I think Arpels is the only thing that I have Burnt Biscuit on. But if you're just checking it for color, this is not Fendi, ladies. This is Arpels. Irma loves you, Dean. I'm sending you to her. Irma, you have hazel eyes. Hazel eyes ran in our family. I got the green ones. All right, this is the Burnt Biscuit Blonde. I hope that helps you see the color. Is it working for you, Anna? I hope. There it is. Okay, back to Fendi. All right, back to Fendi. This is... You are welcome, Anna. It helps? Okay, good. Good. And this is hazelnut syrup in Fendi. Thank you. Thank you, Irma. There is a lot of room in these. Your husband has green eyes? That's why you fell in love with them? And that's... I don't know if I've ever ran into a man with green eyes. I don't think so. Dean has brown eyes. Yeah, I don't think I have. Hang on to that one, Irma. All right. Very pretty. So this is the hazelnut syrup. Now we got one more color. And it is the oyster. And in this, she has the dark little tail on the inside. I can imagine, Irma. That's usually, the eyes are usually, that's what Dean tells me all the time. It's the eyes. Andy, your husband, did I miss something? Did your husband have green eyes, Andy? It's funny, they say green eyes are rare, the rarest color, which I don't believe. But I would think that violet color would be. But I run into so many people that have green eyes. It's like, where is this rare anymore? But not men. Unless I just don't pay enough attention. I don't really pay any attention. Do they get hot to wear in the summer, or ran into a man with green eyes and it was hard looking? Really, Glenda? No, there are some people, everybody's different. I don't find them hot, and I'm hot all the time, but I don't find that it makes a difference. The only thing that I kind of learned last summer, I liked, for some reason, and I tend to be a lace front snob, as I like to say it, and I found that wearing just the throw and go kind of wigs that don't have the lace front or anything, easier to wear in the summer. But that was just me. If I was going to a party or something, I wore something more like this. Not this long though. But yeah, most people say they don't find them to be hot. And if you do, God knows they've got stuff for us. I think we sell something on the online there. What's it called? I forget. But they have gel packs. They have all kinds of things you can put under your wig. I'm surprised they don't have a fan that runs. Glenda, they can absolutely be restyled and cut. I was talking to a lady, a customer just the other day. We were talking, she has a wonderful stylist. So especially if you have a heat-friendly wig, you can keep styling this different ways. Obviously, if you cut it, it's not going to grow back, but you can definitely restyle this as many ways as you want. And once it's styled and the heat is set in, you can even wash it and it will come back with that style. The style will stay until you put the heat to it again. Hey, I'm learning, Leanne. You'd like to run into one? Oh, you're funny, Leanne. Yeah, Andy says her husband had green eyes too. See, we're learning something here. I never thought, I guess because I just never ran into one, never thought about it. Okay. Last one on, what am I on? Fendi. So if you want to scan it. We're going to move on to Herrera. And I only have one color in that one. Let's see where we're at. Okay, moving on to Herrera. A lot of long ones in this collection. This is Toasted Walnut R. And again, it is Herrera. You're welcome, Sally. You are very welcome. All right. Yes, we are still on the Luxe collection. And keep in mind, these can be parted anywhere. I mean, I'm just leaving them where they're parted here, but they have monotops. I mean, everything here, you could part it anywhere. This thing is going to look like, hair growing out of your own scalp. And you know what? I always wanted to get blue contacts because I wanted to change the color of my eyes. But when I first got contacts, I was 13 years old. And in those days, Anna, you probably did the same thing I did. We wore hard contacts. Not even gas permeable. They were hard contacts. And I got the green ones. I mean, I wish I could go back to that today. Mine, the aqua had to be weird. But the green, I look like cat's eyes. I mean, I glowed in the dark. So I think it's so cool. I wear soft contacts now. And I'd love to be able to change up the color of my eyes. But they don't really make them, as far as I know, like my prescription I've tried. Glenda, after you glue your wig down, how long you can wear it? You can wear it as long as you can stay awake. Don't sleep in your wig. but the glue will hold all day. Unless you go swimming or something, that different story. Irma, you remember hard contacts? The only way to go. Hard contacts were awesome. Yours were soft? Wow, that's unusual. I didn't think when I started wearing contacts, I don't know that they even offered them to me. Okay, your mom had hard ones, Leanne? Susan, you wore the hard contacts too? They were great, and they were so much. When I first started wearing these soft contacts, I can't tell you how many times I ended up back at the doctor's office going, get these out, because I can't. I can't. I still have a hard time operating them and getting them out of my eyes. I'm scared to wear long nails. I would like to get my nails done and have some nice longer nails, although they would have to be so I can still type. But I can't. I'm scared of my contacts. It's like, how am I going to get them out of my eye? I don't know. Irma, you tried a few times. You just can't adjust. It's not easy. Oh, good Lord, Anna, you were 45 when you started wearing contacts. Oh, I was 13. How layered is Herrera? She's got a few. Let me try. Oh, Georgie Porgy. I'll try to do this and then I'll tell you what it says here. Let's see. Okay. Herrera up here. Sometimes they give you a better breakdown. The sides are 10 to 15 inches. And from the nape down, she's 15 inches. And overall, her length is 23 inches. So she has varying lengths from 10 to ultimately her 15-inch length. I know that's not a whole lot of help, but that's what they give us. You've been on the fence about her? She's looking really good. Oh, I'm glad it's. That's why I think it's so important to see that we all try these things on, George. You're so cute, but would you not squeak that toy? Take that to Papa. Irma, you tried 50, then 60, then after 70, you just gave up. I get it. Okay, George. Unless that toy comes with a Valium, you got to knock it off. Shannon, you're too lazy for contacts. So, geez. What's by Raquel? Marina, I missed your question. Let me see. I didn't see a question. Marina, can you ask the question again? Because I missed what you said. How close is Herrera to Scene Stealer? Kiki, I'm horrible about that, but Leanne might know that. Leanne, how close would you say this is to Scene Stealer? If I had to guess, I'd say pretty similar, but I don't think Scene Stealer has as many layers. There's a wig called Biscuits by Raquel Welch. I want you to know, be able to order her. That's a color. I don't know if that it's a, well, Marina, it would come in many colors if it was by Raquel Welch, actually. That does not sound familiar, but I'm going to try to look it up. Yeah, it's just pulling up because there is a color called Shaded Biscuit. That is a blonde. So I think what you've got is the color, not the name of the wig. Yeah, there's no such wig as Biscuits by Raquel Welch, but there is a color. There's Biscuit. That's it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Shaded Biscuit. Yep, that's what is it? 1923? I think is the code on that one. So yeah. So all you have to do is figure out what wig you want. Check the website out. Go up at the top. Look under brands. You'll see all the Raquel wigs there, and almost all of them come in Shaded Biscuit. This is okay. Leanne saying this is 23 inches. Scene Stealer doesn't say, but the nape is 15. So this one would be longer than Scene Stealer. Oh, Kiki, you caught that? Oops. I used to work for General Motors a long time ago, and I was an executive secretary. And I used to say, I just want a bowl on my desk with white and blue and yellow, all the Valium colors. And when they start getting cranky, it's like, here, have a mint. It would have made my life much easier back then. Maria, so which wig do I buy that is the color I sent in your inbox? I can't see my inbox while I'm live, so I'll have to look at that and get back with you, Marina. Did you message me something? Or did you actually buy something and now you're wondering what you bought? Sometimes people do that too. Let me see. Nope. I don't think that's going to be the issue. You didn't buy. Okay, you messaged me. Okay, when I'm either when I'm done, depending on how much energy I have left, or tomorrow, I'll definitely get back with you. Oh, me either, Glenda. I don't care. When somebody says your hair looks good, I go like this. you too could have this hair. So it doesn't bother me either. All right. Gorgeous. Let me go get the next one. What's coming up? This was, what the heck was this? I forgot. That was Herrera. All right. I have, now this is Mara V. So this is the upgraded cap. This is the, because I'm going to have a Mara, but she's from the original Luxe collection. So this is Mara V. She has the Velcro tabs and everything. The other Mara that I show later on, I'm not showing her now because I don't consider her part of the same collection. You're welcome. So this is Mara, and she is in British Milk Tea, and this again is the Luxe V collection. So just to be clear, she has the Velcro fasteners and all the good stuff. And I guess it would help if I put her up. Okay, and over here, that's Mara. Oh, color would help. This is British Milk Tea R. Oh, I want this one too. This one's so pretty. Oh, yeah. Scene Stealer is a bit higher density too. Yep, I believe that. Raquel, I was just talking again to a customer about that. Raquel definitely, she doesn't shy away from hair, which is one of the reasons I love a lot of hair. Has anyone got license, etc. in the wigs? I don't know what that means, Glenda. there is lice. Oh no, this isn't human hair. I have never heard of lice in wigs. Right, Irma? I want to cut the tag on this one. She is pretty. Very pretty. I like her a lot. Looks way different to me than it does on the model. I better make sure I have the white. I cannot talk today to save my life. Yes, this is Mara V. She looks swoopier. I don't know. I love it though. So she is normally $7.15. She's $321.91. And if you use code LIVE5, that's live and the number 5, you'll get an extra 5% off. She is pretty. Let me see. Okay. Gorgeous. I'll give you a last chance to scan that code if you want. We're going to move on to Mickey V. I don't know how I managed to, no matter what I have, I can always drag this out for 2 hours. And I'm starting to lose my voice. We're going to move on to Mickey V. We've got that in 2 colors. We have not seen this color tonight. And again, she is still part of the Luxe V collection. It's basically, they call it the Luxe collection, but I'm just adding the V so that you know it has the new cap. So this is Mickey, M-I-K-I. Hello, Kim. Happy Wednesday. All right. We are looking at all Belle Trust tonight. Several different collections. We've seen Icons. We've seen Luxe SC. We are now on Luxe, the new Luxe with the Velcro. And this is, I want to say Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice because it looks exactly the same. It's Pumpkin Pie Spice Rooted, and it is gorgeous. I also have her in Jamocha Almond Fudge. She's pretty long too, but she does have some nice layers in here. She'd be definitely good for updos. Just trying to make sure I know where I'm walking. I've got this body behind me. All right, here's the back. Can you see the back, or do I probably need to? I need to get back here. There's the back. Love this color. She is really nice too. I like, again, she's got the good layers on her. Very good. Loving this one. Thank you, Linda. All right. I have her in Jamocha Almond Fudge, so let's get that one. Oh, you sleepy, George? Huh? You sleepy? Oh, well, Sally, you tell Bob thank you. Red's my color. Right, Anna. Anna said your color. Yeah, it is. I don't think I ever had my hair this long. All right. Cute color. This is the Jamocha Almond Fudge. And again, this is Mickey from the Luxe collection with the V, meaning it has the new cap. Gorgeous. I've been yakking a lot, I think. Can we get this done by 9? We might be able to. I'll move it up. Scan that puppy if you want. We're going to move on to Missoni. Also with the new cap. Oh, cute. This is Shaken Oat Milk Blonde. And again, it's Missoni V. See, I don't even remember. I don't remember this one either. I'm so glad I pulled these out. All right. And again, Shaken Oat Milk Blonde. Haven't seen that color in a while either. Well, now she's a cutie too. Oops. Sorry, George. How cute is she? And she's normally $7.45. I can't play with you, George. We're live. We're doing a wig party. Take that upstairs. Papa will throw it for you. Hi, Dominica. Happy Wednesday. It's nice to see you. How are you? All right. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Shaken Oat Milk Blonde. Isn't it pretty? She is very pretty. Pretty, pretty. Holy cow. I am loving the color. I know, poor George. He's being rejected, and he's Sally. He's so sensitive. It's like I can feel the rejection. It's like I feel bad. He wants his wig. He probably does. He just got a haircut. He's probably feeling it. Well, it's been, how long has it been? I think it's been about a week since he got his haircut. All right. Gorgeous Missoni, Shaken Oat Milk Blonde. This is definitely the only Shaken Oat Milk I have in the house. I have not seen this color in ages. Really cute. Cute cut. She's not, they have the ear to ear lace all the way. So the lace goes all the way down to here. So if you wanted to ear tucker, I would definitely glue that down for sure. But I mean, I don't know how much more realistic you can get than these wigs. They do, Leanne, don't they? We love dogs around here too. And this particular breed, the Labradoodles, depends on what you get. Our last one, I always say to Dean, the last one, he was more poodle. This one is lab, so he definitely wants to please you. Parker was more poodle. He was more, hi, I've seen you. I'll be in my crate now, or I'll just go outside and lay down and leave everybody alone. You have 6 schnauzers. That's awesome, Leanne. Those are really cute too. George needs a click click flash. He'd look like a lion. Irma, you love doggies? Yeah, I think most of us around here do. I see lots of pictures of dogs. All right. So this is, what did I say this is? This is Miss Sony. Only color I have, only one I have, and I'm off to get another only one of. This is, boy, I like what, oh no. That was a mistake. Sorry, George. I stepped on the ghost. This is toasted walnut. This is really pretty. So this is going to be Spade. And this is the last of the V, as I call it, collection. Let me see, where'd I go? Spade. Okay, so she has the Velcro fasteners. Toasted walnut are pretty color. Oh my goodness, she's cute too. Oh, sorry, Irma. Yeah, Dean always says if this one went, we wouldn't get any more. It's not fair. I don't know. Hi, Lynette. Happy Wednesday. Thank you, Susan. She is cute. This is definitely, she's my speed. I would part her differently. And when you see this too, this, it's supposed to look like scalp. So don't think that you're seeing like it's wrong. It just needs to be parted correctly. So, because some people say, "Oh no, this looks like it's missing hair." No, it's not really. It's the way they are. Isn't it gorgeous, Irma? She is so cute. Oh. Kathy, me either. There have been so many tonight that I just don't remember showing, or I vaguely remember showing. I mean, it is a good possibility that any of these in the V collection kind of came in and I put them on the shelf and just didn't even put them in the system. I've been known to do that. All right, trying to keep the voice going. We just got a few more left. So last call on Spade. And we're moving on to the old Lux collection. So these are blasts from the past too. This is going to be Isabel. Now she is from the Lux collection, but she is going to have the pull closure, I believe. So the caps on all the rest of these that I show you, they are all hand tied. They have an extended, not an extended, it's the nape is lace. They do have the silicone on the ear tab, and they are ear to ear lace. So it's all very similar. The only difference is these, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think these are the original fibers too, but they have the pull closure as opposed to the Velcro. So this is Cool Champagne. Cool Champagne Blonde. And I love the waves are my, yeah, it's really, she's pretty. She's a pretty, all right. And we have not seen this color in a million years either. Oh, she's pretty. This be Isabel. She's $321.91 plus another 5% if you use that live 5 code. Very pretty. They are the upgraded Luxe Fibers, extra silky compared to the original. So that was the V. So these are the original fibers, right, Leanne? If it has a pull closure, they're the original fibers, I'm guessing. The V have the V. I thought I learned this. I thought I learned this the other day, Leanne. The V and the it's not Icon. I don't know. I think all the Luxe Fibers are the new fibers. I'm pretty sure these aren't, because those, when these came out, they, like, this is Cool Champagne. This color's retired. I don't think this has the new fibers, but the fibers are great, right? So whatever they are, ladies, they're awesome fibers. We're going to stick with that and leave it there. But they're awesome. And this is Cool Champagne Blonde. You won't find this too many places, I don't think. And I also have her in Oyster and Pumpkin Spice. So I'm going to go grab those too. You would, yeah, Irma, so would I. I like rooted colors. Or I like this color. Pumpkin spice, pumpkin pie spice rooted. Gorgeous. Purdy. So this is Isabel in the red. All right. And I have one more color you want? I do. One more. All right. This is the color Oyster. Right, Irma? Pumpkin pie spice is me. Unfortunately, this is the color my hair is nowadays. Awesome. So Oyster in Isabel with the pull closures. All the rest of these are going to be the ones with the pull closures. I just want to check on one thing. Let's see. Okay. I'm not even going to, when we finish with Beltrust, we're done, because I was going to show you some Rohans, but they're all sold out. So Rohan sold out. So we just have a few more wigs to go. All right. This be Isabel, right? So we are now on, we're moving on to Louis. I'll be right back with Louis. You know what? I think I'm going to put her up right there. All right. Louis is in two colors. First is the pretty chocolate buttercream. And again, this one has pull closures, not the Velcro. This is the color chocolate buttercream. So pretty. And I also have it in Oyster. Really, I always did like Louis. I remember this one. Hi, Vicki. Have you been here all along, or did I just notice you? This has to be the nicest wig. Colors are gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Vicki. You've been living in your Rohan, Shannon? It is so pretty. I hung on to the cinnamon. What's the cinnamon color? And the watermelon. So those are the two I decided on. I'm sorry, Vicky. I'm killing Vicky tonight. Sorry. All right, she is gorgeous. We do have her in the oyster. So I will go grab that one. I agree, Irma. Louis is definitely pretty. Party. The wig that is really killing it these days and is sold out in everything except, I think it's shaded amber and watermelon is that Mira that came out at the same time with Rohan. Is it Mira? Yeah, came out with Rohan, I believe. Hi, Barbara. I know. I need to cut the tag on so many of them tonight, Barbara. I think your wig should be coming to you tomorrow. I think maybe, or did it just ship today? Tomorrow or Friday for sure. But is Rohan a brand or style? Oh, don't feel stupid, Sally. No, Rohan is a style. It is by Renee of Paris, by the Amour collection from Renee of Paris. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous wig. Gee, I don't know why I picked it up in the red. She's beautiful. I mean, I'll show one before we're done, but they are all sold out. Yeah, Mira by Amour. I believe that's what it was, right? Or am I lying? That one is impossible to get. Except, like I said, last I looked, I believe, yeah, it's Mira. I think they're coming in, though, in July or something. So I'm going to make sure I have a hefty order. You think I would move the duck so I don't keep tripping over it. You're welcome, Barbara. I hope you love it. Barbara couldn't decide what wig to get. We talked about this for a while, and I talked her into editor's pick. So fingers crossed that she loves it. All right, gorgeous. So this is Louis 30841 and an extra 5% if you use live 5 and the number 5. Awesome, Irma. Yeah, they are so pretty. All right, we have Mara, and now this is the other Mara coming up, which does not have the Velcro. And I have her in the ginger ale blonde. So she, again, this is a Mara, not a V. This is the regular original Mara. Everything else is the same except the fastener, pretty much. I'll show it, Margaret. They're sold out, but I can show them. I'm not going anywhere. If I lose my voice, I just won't talk. Right, Susan? Another Shirley color. How do I do that? All right, Mara. And I believe, I'm pretty sure Rohan, however you say it, I think she is in stock. Yeah, I'm actually going to show it to you, Irma. I've only got 2 more wigs to go. This is Marma. No, I only have Mew and Saint. And I have them in the same color, so that's going to go real quick. All right, so here's last call on Mara. And this one, she has never been tried on. This is Mew in Pumpkin Pie Spice. When I took her out of the box, I'm like, oh my God, this wig has never been out of the box. So this is her first showing. And of course, it's pumpkin pie spice rooted. And I'm not going to fuss with her curls because she has gorgeous curls and they were wrapped real nicely. So I'm going to leave her alone. If I can just get her hair out of my mouth. Very pretty. Gorgeous. $321.91 and an extra 5%. Shocked watermelon still available in Murray. It's one of I don't mind too. Yeah, and there weren't a lot left. Don't get me wrong. I want to say there might have been like 7. All right, gorgeous. So this is the Miu. Miu, M-I-U. Okay. All right. And I have her in oyster. All right. Miu in the color oyster. Okay. I had 4 minutes. I'm not going to make it. Last one. Same 2 colors. Somewhere here, one here wants to live with me. This is going to be Saint. And this again, pumpkin pie spice rooted. This one I think is about the most hair that she is the densest out of all the wigs I have tried on tonight. So for being a short wig, she's got plenty of hair. I think I need this one. I don't think I have a Saint. Very cute. All right, I'm going to throw the gray one on real quick and then we'll look at some Rohans. All right, last one. This is Saint and Oyster. She is pretty, Irma. And I like the amount of hair she has. Because sometimes belle tresses, I like more hair. So some of them don't necessarily, if they have the right style, then it's okay. But sometimes I just feel like there's not enough hair. I like poofy. This one is awesome. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, she's cute. So I have her, I have one of each. One oyster, one pumpkin pie spice. Just enough voice to make sure we can see Rohan. Thank you, Irma. This is the color God's given me right now. You'll see, because one of these days, I swear, I'm going to do the shave the head video, and you'll see this color. All right. I will go get a Rohan. I'll start with that pretty one. This is the beautiful shaded amber. So I'll put these up, but the ones I have are already sold out. But They're still available. I'll take a peek and see if they're on sale. If not, I'm sure they will be on the weekend. So Rohan is a lace front and a full mono top, in case you did not know that. And she is just the cutest style for sure. Oh, I should have kept this color too. So let's see. Let me just double check one thing. Yep, she is gone. Just want to make sure it wasn't me that just didn't put the numbers in. You love it, Margaret? Margaret, did you buy this one? Why do I have a feeling you might have bought this one? She is gorgeous. I can put up a link to the regular one. Let's see this one. Oh, why am I doing that? My brain is just not working right. Okay, this way is how we play. So this one is to the one that actually is still is. Margaret, you got this one. Good job. Yeah. This definitely looks like you. You definitely needed this one. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up in here. Right. No, I'm not trying to share anything. Get out of there. See if I can pull this one up and put the QR code to this one. In the meantime, while it's thinking and seeing if it will find Rohan, I'll show you a couple of other colors. I had my favorite melted marshmallow, which is always gorgeous in any wig. Here it is, so we can add that one. Oh, dang it. Did I do that too fast? No, there it is. Okay. There's the one that, is she on sale? Yeah, she's on sale for $210.03 in any of the colors. If you want to know for sure if they're in stock, though, email customer service. You know the drill, ladies. Yeah, good job, Irma. Absolutely. All right, so she is gorgeous in any color. We made it, ladies. Yay. Thank you, Susan. I would like to cut the tag on that one also. All right. I like this one too, so I don't mind ending on this one. I appreciate you ladies hanging out. Shannon, you have dazzling waves in melted marshmallow. I bet you love it. That is an awesome color. She is so pretty. So excellent job, Margaret, on getting the shaded amber. It's beautiful. What did I ordered that short one in the shaded amber. It's really pretty. You're welcome, Lisa. Thank you for the heart, Sally. Thank you, ladies. Thank you for all your help and everything you do. And thank you for shopping with us. We really appreciate that too. But just hanging out with us is greatly appreciated too. Thank you, Leanne. And thank you for accepting and being a group expert, because you are. We might have to get a couple other ladies there. I'm glad you like it, Leanne. That's awesome. And we'll see if we can't take care of our TikTok lady there. Hopefully she's messaged me and I know where to find it. That's the biggest part. All right, ladies, I'm going to say good night. I will definitely see you hopefully before Sunday. I keep trying to get in on a Friday. I would really love to be able to do a Friday too, but during the day. So we'll see what happens. Good night, Carolyn. Good night, Kathy. Good night, everyone. Good night, Margaret, Irma, Leanne, Shannon, Vicky, everybody I can remember. TikTok, all you lovely ladies on TikTok and other platforms that I can't mention, lest I get in trouble. Have a great night. I'm going to end it here first so that my hand doesn't go over your head. I will see you in a couple days. Thank you. God bless. Stay safe